Everything does look distant. I mean, you see it on the field. Look at this picture. You feel
Right.
me? It says an estimate of 40% of rural school districts in the U.S. face staffing problems in the rural school districts. You feel me? So,
yeah. And that's different from like small towns.
yeah.
Rural areas, I can only imagine what they went through after this, because I feel like they said something about 2018, what they went through after this with the pandemic happening and the teacher shortages and teachers leaving, because teachers are not really paid what they should be paid in this country.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, babe?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us
And we new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell,
because we're on the road to 100K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Colorado.
That one is my bank. Right across the street is the grocery store. This is the theater where we watch the movies. And then there's the pharmacy and the only cafe that we have in town.
Oh, shoot.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Because I didn't expect America. Because in the Philippines,
Because she's from the Philippines, yo.
And she in the country.
Yeah, baby. You all the way in Colorado.
Yeah.
This is our first take on Colorado.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember you saying each state in America is like its own country almost. Almost like you're going to get such a different vibe, and this is definitely giving a different vibe.
Yeah, but this is giving small town America.
Yeah, it's giving me small town. Everything is one light.
Yeah, we've been having this same building since the 1900s when my old granddaddy came.
Yep, just take the sign down and put up
Grand,
another
grand.
one. What you gonna put, granddaddy? We're gonna put theater. Real talk.
Yes.
means we think of America as we just think of New York or California. And we didn't really expect that there are rural areas too in America.
So I'm not gonna pause too much, but my question is, you guys, depending on where you're from, do you try to get the same location to match where you're from? You know what I'm saying?
Like city
Because the
or
Philippines to the Colorado where she's from, totally different. Totally different.
Nah.
Totally different. Like, do you try to match your location? You know what I'm saying? Or do you try to up your scale? Or like, how that go for you guys?
Something different. Like, if you're from the city, do you choose the city? If you're from the country, do you choose the country? Because she in the country. This school right here has the junior and the senior high together. You know it's small. You know it's small.
Bruh.
I'm Charmaine Teodoro and I grew up in Manila. Here I teach 7 through 12 math, and that is the core subjects, pre-algebra, algebra 1, geometry, and algebra 2.
For graduation from the Julesburg School District.
This is her second year with us.
When I turned 7,
My name is Sean Enos, and I'm the principal superintendent of the Julesburg School District, which is located in Julesburg, Colorado.
Child, y'all saw the graduating class. The graduating class is about 15, if that.
That was a class?
Yes.
That wasn't an angle? You know how to angle
That's
the
how
camera
small.
to make the class look a little bigger?
Yeah.
That's the most they can give.
Baby, look, it looked like their family was sitting right behind.
Oh, see,
That's how
era.
small.
Yo,
That's how small
they do
this
have
was.
schools just as big, like real talk.
Yeah, but that probably was the other students because it's 7th through 12th grade.
Maybe they got a section, like, you know how they break it apart.
They only go to 2 schools in their life. That's how small the town we're in.
Colorado, pull up, man. Let's talk about it. That's your family in the back. Yeah. Wow.
Didn't really think about it until I got in that place where I knew that I was totally out of options for hiring a teacher from the United States.
Wow.
2 years ago, I had a longtime math teacher that resigned and moved away from the area that had been with our district for about the last 12 years. And so we ran that campaign for about 3 to 4 months trying to recruit and get applicants to fill that position. I ended up getting one application from someone in the United States. I wasn't able to recruit the one application that I had. So I knew that I needed to look for other avenues and options, and that's when I contacted a recruiting company which works with J1 visas for teachers out of the Philippines.
Thank you.
Did 5 interviews using video conferencing, and Charmaine ended up being one of the 5 that we felt like was the best fit for our situation, what we're looking for her to teach and work in a small school district.
First, I couldn't believe it, and I was thinking it could be a scam. Up until my flight coming here, I'm still not believing it. Until Mrs. Ines, and she's the dean of students, she's the one who fetched me at the airport. That was the time that I said, okay, this is real, because they're actually here. First, they thought that I'm also a student, because they said I look young and I'm short. I'm just a fellow student, like a foreign exchange student. And they are huge. I was telling my friends about the height of the students that I'm teaching, and they all get shocked. I've had some challenges during my first year.
Before she speaks about her challenges, I think her height and her young look is such a benefit towards the students.
Yeah, relatable.
You know, yeah, you can be mad relatable. You can have a lot of conversations with them. You can meet them where they are. Not saying that, you know, well, yeah, basically you can meet them where they are. If there's another adult who does have that age look to him, you know what I'm saying? A lot of students are probably going to shy away from that because they can just go to their parents at that point. You know what I'm saying? But then they have someone that's, you know, hey, like they're like my age, they look my size, my size. know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm coming from.
Yeah, comfortability and being relatable. It's crazy. You know, he had to get a recruiting company.
Oh, talk about that, yeah.
Just to hire someone. First of all, like, that's
the
a
whole
small
US,
town.
The whole U.S.
The whole U.S.
Yeah.
That's a small town. It looked like those kids only have 2 schools in their entire education. You know? So, yeah.
Much more must be done, if you ask me. For the teachers to even want to benefit, like, say, yeah, I'm going to consider going to the school to teach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're not just turning
area.
it down for any type of reason. You know, they have something they're saying that's just a no for them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, look at the beginning when she was showing what a theater was. Everything was in walking distance.
Yeah, it's a block. Yeah,
That's how
it's like one of
small
them
it
one
is.
light cities.
Yeah.
Had some students, not all of them, like some of them will just test you and just see how far they can go with what they were doing. So I would say it's really different behavior-wise. Because in the Philippines, you don't have to do anything. They see you in uniform as a teacher, they respect you. Here, I think you have to prove yourself before they respect you.
Yeah.
The NWEA High Growth Award in Mathematics and Science. Nice job, 8th grade. You guys have a lot of promise in both.
I think she connected with the kids really well, and she's a very good mathematics teacher.
But I've noticed, and of course, good grades are always a nice thing, but just her confidence in math, and that she's able to come home and do it by herself.
Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you, everything you've done for our kids. Appreciate it.
Yes. and have a wonderful summer.
So you're finishing your second year with our district, and so did the second year go a little better than the first year? Do you feel more confident and at home?
Very smooth this year. Because last year I had some classroom management issues with some of the kids. And this year it's very different. Would want to stay.
Okay. And do you know what that process looks like to be able to extend the visa?
No, I will probably do some research about it.
We'd love to have you back. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
We're in a area here where all the school around us are small districts of 200-300 kids, and I talked to other superintendents and principals and in the state of Colorado, even in our neighboring states, and hiring and recruiting teachers is a big task and a difficult task to acquire those folks to come to a smaller school and community to teach and live.
Yeah. And that's what we were saying. Like, it's if they were in dang it.
What's a good spot?
What's that city in Colorado where they have all of the theme parks? Not theme parks, but the attractions. If they were in a bigger city in Colorado, the people want to come. They got the ski parks. They have. It's a town that's really popular during Christmas time. I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
But if it was something like that, oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm going. I can get me a winter house, an Airbnb, things like that. But in a smaller town where it's a drive to get to things.
Everything does look distant. I mean, you see it on the field. Look at this picture. You feel me?
Right.
It says an estimate of 40% of rural school districts in the U.S. face staffing problems in the rural school districts.
Right.
You feel me? So,
yeah. And that's different from like small towns.
yeah.
Rural areas, I can only imagine what they went through after this, because I feel like they said something about 2018. What they went through after this with the pandemic happening and the teacher shortages and teachers leaving, because teachers are not really paid what they should be paid in this country.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
And what is the school district doing, with rural areas like this? Like, how are they helping the students be more comfortable with books, with electronics, with, what else they would give the students? Curriculums, everything that
Just
keep
keeping
them
them
active, and engaged. Things to keep them
Yeah.
active and engaged. What are they doing with that? You know what I'm saying? So that's important too, and it's important for the, the community. Like, it brightens people up.
right, because I know like the teacher shortages that we were having recently, they were looking outside of the country to bring in more teachers because that many teachers were leaving their careers. So yeah.
I think I'm comfortable living here now, so I am planning to stay for as long as I could. She said she's shy. The challenges are it's difficult to find friends of my age with the same interests. Bye-bye. But again, I'm just lucky that I have a host family with me who has been helping me.
That's good.
Like, I had a stipulation with Mrs. Enos. Did I ever tell you this? That, if it wasn't working out, by Christmas time, we were going to change the situation. And I think she asked me around Christmas time, and I go, oh no, there's no problem. She's part of the family. Mom would fix a meal, I'd fix a meal, Charmaine would fix a meal. That, we just kind of rotate around.
I usually eat rice because I can still get that here. Finding the ingredients is also difficult. There are some vegetables that I can't easily find, so I can cook some of the food that I want. The food. The food, because, when you eat it, it makes you feel at home. Because you can only eat that. I mean, the taste of the food will feel like home.
It's the first thing we see when we get to Texas. For real. Yo, they didn't tell about the loud train.
The only times that you would probably feel loneliest is during your birthday and Christmas.
I mean, that is then again, it says experts estimated by 2020 the U.S. would need more than 100,000 new teachers.
Child.
Man,
More than that, because people started leaving and virtual learning, and
I think
that was
she
stressful time.
I do think she did pick up a great and challenging task. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, she knows her purpose. She knows why she's out there, and she's killing it. And she don't want to leave because of course she's gonna fall in love with the students. You know what I'm saying? And teaching them and whatnot. But yeah, the other side to it can be lonely.
Yeah,
it can be.
That's different. We're not from rural parts of the United States. We're from, I'll say mid and bigger cities. So yeah, so this was interesting seeing Filipinos' point of view of living here and coming to a rural part of the United States, you know? So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.